by Crom. I have something of a Conan the Barbarian haul for you. It's an all-new Boomers haul. Check out what I got. It's geeking time. Hello everybody, it's a beautiful day outside, so I just went to the mall with my wife and my daughter. Now I do have a Conan haul for you today, so by Crom. That is gonna be so much fun. But the thing is, I didn't just get Conan stuff. I went to Imaginaire and I picked up a bunch of comic books too. Got something like another accessory as well at Imaginaire. Plus I got some physical media, like one physical media that doesn't correlate with Conan. So we're gonna take a look at all of that today. So join me as we take a look at my Conan haul, my Imaginaire haul, as I sip my latte on the way home and we listen to some Super Mario Bros. Music because, you know, that's a thing in our home now. Super Mario is popular. Let's get home and I'm gonna show you all my Conan stuff and the extras that I picked up from Imaginaire. So let's get home and let's get right into another episode of Boomers Haul. Yeah! Alright. Another Boomers Haul. Another Boomers Haul for y'all. Got my Conan stuff in there. Let me get a little napkin here for my latte. Let's get these sunglasses off here. Welcome back everybody. So I just got back from Imaginaire. Yeah, well I actually did reserve a comic book at Imaginaire. So that's why we ended up going there. Decided to walk around the mall a little bit, got ourselves a nice little coffee treat. This is from earlier last week. I bought Krispy Kreme. I just figured I'd put my Conan stuff because there's a lot in here. So I just figured I need a big bag. But before we go off to the Hyborian age, I just want to show you what I picked up from Imaginaire because whenever I buy comic books, unless it's from Check Swing, I don't show them in my Check Swing comic haul. You know that already. Okay, so let's get right into the Imaginaire bag. Now, I went to Imaginaire at, so there's a whole bunch of different locations. I ended up going to the one in Point Claire, Fairview Point Claire. So we call that the West Island. So let me go ahead and pull stuff out of the bag here. So the first thing I got, I ended up getting my wife, I don't know what these are, pack of like Kirby candies. So I'm not sure if these are, they feel like hard candies, so I'm not quite sure. These say that they're Star Maze bubble gum. So it's bubblegum candy. Very cool. That's what the back of the packaging looks like. While we were at Imaginaire, we did also pick up some things for my daughter. So she got some stuff as well. And then to go along with the other accessory to go along with the Kirby thing, if I can find it here, I ended up picking up this retro style Mighty Morphin Power Rangers magnet. So that's really cool. Licensed by Hasbro, obviously. When was the year is this made? This is from 2021. So apparently this was made in 2021. It's back. So I'm definitely going to put that up on. Well, you know, I've always loved Power Rangers. From the beginning of this channel, you should know Power Rangers is my bread and butter. But I do love that this is a retro style Mighty Morphin Power Rangers magnet, so really, really cool. And now on to the comic books. Comic books! No, not exclusive to the Check Swing comic book haul. Let's get this stuff out of the Imaginaire bag. Go ahead. Put stuff down there. Oh, I'm missing one. There we go. So a little bit of a stack of comics, and normally I don't show you the price of my comics, but I just got home, so I'm doing this right away as soon as I got home. I'm up today. Today's the day off by the time I'm filming this. So first things first, I've been really on a Gargoyles kick recently, and I really want to read this, and they had none left at Check Swing, so I picked up Gargoyles Fantastic Four #1. So that looks pretty cool. There you go. You got the Gargoyles, you got the Steel Clan there as well. Interested in seeing what this is all about. And I did read the Demona Free Comic Book Day special. I think that kind of led into this. So I'm interested in seeing. Like I said, I'm really on a Gargoyles kick these days. I think I'm like halfway through the second season. Yeah, seems like it's a one-shot. So let's put that back in the bag and board. I also grabbed Cold Slither #1, the G.I. Joe comic book. I thought that I had it in my pile, but I guess I must have put it back. By Crom. Let's put this heavy bag down over here. Alright, so I got some older stuff. Now I'm still looking for some Spawns that I'm missing within the first, 100 issues. So I got Spawn issue number 35. Yeah, $7. Here in Quebec, It's rare to find a Spawn issue under $7. Issue number 35 of Spawn, really cool cover. Then we have Spawn issue number 60. So that's a gnarly cover with Clown. Yeah, all the pieces, that was $6 right there. Spawn issue number 71. I thought I had this, I guess not. This was $7 also. It's a great Capullo cover. I think they're all Capullo covers anyway, so really neat. Spawn issue number 71. Issue number 2 of Savage Dragon, which is amazing. I'm glad I picked this up. So it's Savage Dragon versus the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's Savage Dragon issue number 2. So super freaking cool. $5. Can't go wrong with that. Love that Eric Larson cover. I'd love to find more of the Ninja Turtles Image Comics running. Cool. And this I'm really happy. I have the first appearance of this character. We got issue number 1 of The Darkness. Super cool right there. So issue number 1 of The Darkness. Awesome cover. Then we have issue number 2 of The Darkness. That was $5. This was $4. Awesome. And then the last thing I got from Imaginaire is issue number 3 of The Darkness, which is $5 as well. Awesome cover. I like The Darkness. I like Witchblade. So when I saw these, I was like, hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah. I'm gonna grab these. So nice little stack of comic books that I picked up from Imaginaire. Let's put all this stuff back. Put all that back. Put that back. Put that to the side. Let's grab this, for some reason, Krispy Kreme bag. Second cup, caramel latte. Really good.
But wait! There's more!
Well, one more thing actually, and it's a comic book. Thing is, I didn't get them at Imaginaire. This I actually got last week. First time I ever bought a comic book in a long time, since like 2017, on New Comic Book Day. And I did pick up the new issue of Spawn. That's Spawn issue number 375. World record making comic, 5 more pages, same price. Really nice looking cover right there with Spawn on it. You got the cover for June 2026 come out. I like the artwork by Brett Booth, so it looks really, really cool. I'm not consistent with reading Spawn. It's not my favorite comic book, but here and there, every so often, I do pick up the book. So yeah, I mean, I really, like I said, I really like the artwork on the inside. The Brett Booth artwork makes me think really of that 90s Spawn artwork. So again, that's Spawn issue number 375. Now, okay, there is one last thing that is not from Imaginaire, that is not Conan the Barbarian related. I did get it off of Amazon, so I throw that in right away. So I did grab a couple of Arrow releases, so keep that in mind. I picked up Legend on Blu-ray. I love this movie. Was always intrigued by this movie as a kid, and this is the only movie that I can watch Tom Cruise in. And plus Tim Curry as the Lord of Darkness. Super cool. You know what? Let's head over to the backdrop. I'm going to show you a little bit closer what this thing looks like. All right, so here is Legend on the Arrow Blu-ray, not 4K, and it is the standard edition. Now, there was the limited edition release, which came in a big slip box with like posters and lobby cards and a booklet and everything, so I missed my chance on that. But this is the standard edition Blu-ray, so it's a nice artwork here, like brand new artwork for the Blu-ray of the Lord of Darkness, Jack and Princess Lily with the unicorn. Of course, Tim Curry, Tom Cruise, and I forget the actress' name. I know her as, you know, the girlfriend from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. When then you turn around, you have the reading here, A World Full of Magic, Wonder, and Desire. After changing the face of science fiction cinema forever with Alien and Blade Runner, director Ridley Scott turned his visionary eye to the fantasy genre, teaming with writer William Hortzberg, Angel Heart, to create a breathtaking cinematic fairy tale with one of the screen's most astonishingly rendered depictions of evil. In an idyllic sun-dappled forest, the pure-hearted Jack takes his true love, Princess Lily, Mia Sara, that's her name, to see a pair of unicorns frolicking at the forest's edge. Little do they know, however, the Lord of Darkness, Tim Curry, oh, what a great actor, in a remarkable makeup design by The Thing's Rob Bottin, has dispatched his minions to capture the unicorns and sever their horns so that he may plunge the world into everlasting night. After Lily and the unicorns are taken prisoner, Jack must team with a group of forest creatures and descend into darkness's subterranean lair to face off against the devilish creature before it's too late. Despite a troubled production in which the elaborate full-size forest set was accidentally incinerated and a lengthy post-production that resulted in multiple versions of the film, with completing music scores by Jerry Goldsmith and Tangerine Dream. Again, it depends which one you like better. Legend has since been restored to Scott's original cut and embraced by generations of film fans eager to see a master director's unique version of a world beyond our imagination. And I did watch it when I got it. Fantastic upscale. And you do have disc 1 is the theatrical cut. So it has that has the Tangerine Dream score on there. And then you see all those special features. So you can pause that. It's a lot to read. And then disc 2 has the director's cut. So that's all that. You got 2 versions again. 90 minutes is the theatrical. 113 is the director's cut. And man, yeah, Tim Curry's makeup in this movie is legendary, would I say? Anyways. Then when you open it up, oh look, there's an ad for Texas Chainsaw Massacre at the beginning. Yes, because nothing says fantasy like Leatherface. You have the first disc, which is the theatrical cut, which you have Jack and Lily. And the second disc, which is the director's cut, which you have Darkness, or the Lord of Darkness. And it comes with a slip sleeve, so you can put it any way you want. Keep it on this side because I like that artwork, actually really nice. So yeah, you slip that back right in there. Again, I would have loved to have gotten the limited edition version of this, but that's okay. I'm just happy that I have this movie on a superior format now. Fantastic movie. If you've seen this movie, if you like this movie, let me know down in the comments below. But yeah, that's Legend on the Arrow Blu-ray. I don't have it on 4K because I don't have a 4K player, but yeah, that's Legend on Arrow Blu-ray. So there you have it, Legend on 4K Blu-ray, and a good transfer, a really awesome transfer.
Lawbreakers. Boomer the Nerd will return after these messages.
There is a balance to the universe. The struggle to maintain that balance is the stuff of legends.
The new film from the director of Alien.
I've found my true mate.
You disgust me.
Starring Tom Cruise and Tim Curry. Legend. Rated PG. Now at select theaters. Check newspapers.
You're breaking the law if you're not back. We now return to Boomer the Nerd.
By Crom, we are going to the Hyborian age. I'm going to take everything out of the bag, to be honest with you. Yeah, we're going to do it this way. Alright, so to start off, I got these off of Amazon. Apart from the comic books, everything is from Amazon. So I ended up getting volume 2 of Conan the Barbarian by Titan Comics. It is on my pull list at Checkswing, but I've only started at issue like 26 or 27. So I don't have the full run, so I want to read them. Now we have here volume 2 of Conan the Barbarian. Freaking Titan Comics is doing a great job with the brand. So there's volume 2 of Conan the Barbarian, but I also got volume 1, but this is the deluxe edition. Holy crap, look how cool this thing is, look how big this thing is. Bound in the Blackstone, and I got this thing on special. Normally this thing is like, I don't know, 40 bucks Canadian. I paid like way less than that. So super cool hardcover. It's embossed right there. Nice picture of Conan when you open up the book, and same thing. It's just an oversized graphic novel. I just thought for the price it was, it made more sense to get this than the trade paperback. So really excited to go ahead and start reading, from the beginning for the Titan books for Conan Volume 1 and Volume 2. Now here's something I showed on Free Comic Book Day, but I really went fast. I didn't get the time really to show them off too much. So I did pick up the Free Comic Book Day book of the Sumerian Zuthal of the Dusk. Really cool. Blaze apparently is 50 years. So this is based on one of Robert E. Howard's stories, and honestly, there you can see, see the read up right there. I didn't realize how much people are seeking this book now, and it looks like, I have not read it just yet as I'm filming this, but it looks super cool. The artwork looks fantastic, and when you look at it honestly, to me, this actually looks a little bit better than the other Free Comic Book Day offering that we had of Conan the Barbarian. So maybe I'll take a look at the Zuthal of the Dawn, the ongoing. That's probably going to be really cool. Of course, we got Conan, Tides of the Tyrant King. So I pick up the Conan the Barbarian books every single year for Free Comic Book Day. And this is no different. I like the map of the Hyborian right there. There you go. You got some stuff in there. Again, I'm not sure what this is all about, but I'm going to take the time to read. I did hear people say that there's like non-Hyborian characters in here, so it's just another attempt for them to make some characters popular. But again, I'm going to check it out. Artwork is always nice in these Titan Comics comic books. And of course, the other thing I showed off in the Free Comic Book Day one was the Savage Sword of Conan issue number 3 that I picked up. This is from 2024, but I didn't really show it off. I just showed the cover. So really cool, that black and white artwork on the inside of Savage Sword. I don't read Savage Sword because they're more expensive. They're like more magazine format issues. But this was on sale at Crossover Comics when I bought it. Had a $10 price tag, but I think it was like 30% off. So even more money off. I figured why not grab this one. Especially I love the Conan. Right there you got Solomon Kane, which apparently there's a Solomon Kane movie. I saw it on Tubi. I'm going to probably sit down and watch that Solomon Kane thing as well. So I went to another comic book shop when I went to the office a couple of weeks ago. I picked up some Conan issues, the back issues from Titan. So I got issue number 18. Cool cover. I like that a lot. So definitely going to read this. The artwork is pretty cool inside. I don't think it's the regular artist that they have. What's his name? Roberto De La Torre or something like that. But still, nonetheless, the artwork is pretty decent in this book. So looking forward to sitting down and reading this one. Issue number 24 of Conan the Barbarian. That figure right there is super cool. I wish I could have grabbed that. We got issue number 24 of Conan the Barbarian. Once again, some really nice artwork. And I do want to read the story, right? So this is going to help me read the Conan story by Titan Comics. So super cool right there. I got number 29 and number 30 waiting for me at Check Swing, but they couldn't get number 28. Love this virgin cover of issue number 28 of Conan the Barbarian. Really cool. I love the cover. I love the cover a lot. So there you go, is your inside, your interior of Conan the Barbarian. Now I read issue number 27. I like how that played out, so I'm looking forward to continuing and seeing what's going to happen. Conquering of the Crown. So that's the story that's going on right here. So really cool. Now let's segue away from comic books a moment. Let's move this to the side. Now I picked up, like I said, some Arrow Blu-rays off of Amazon because they were on, like I got some stuff for cheap and got some stuff on sale. So yes, I'm not going to say no to that. I picked up this Blu-ray which came with the figurine, and I'm going to be doing a separate review on the Blu-rays here. Now I did get the standard release edition of Conan the Barbarian Arrow. So it's got 2 discs. It's got like 3 versions of the film. I know I'm going to do the review, but just to show you quickly. I did watch it already. Super awesome upscale. And the bonus features on this are really amazing as well. This Conan figure, which is really cool. At first I was like, DX Deluxe, what is that? I didn't know what that was. Until I realized it's Super 7. And you know how much I shit all over Super 7. So apparently I have a Super 7 figure in my collection now. Conan the Barbarian. So let's just take a quick look at our Conan the Barbarian figure here. This is a DX Deluxe. Now when I did get the movie, I wasn't sure who made this until I realized, oh, it's Super 7. So here's what the figure looks like. Just a lot closer than what I'm able to show you. It only looks like Conan from the side. And I do really find that this looks like a Mattel style figure. Namely, like if we put this next to He-Man from the Masterverse line, I'm gonna be honest with you, it looks very similar to like your Masters of the Universe type figure almost. Maybe some of the old DC figures from Mattel as well. So I just wanted to do that a little bit of comparison because I kind of feel like if you look at them, it's something that can be in scale together, not something that you would think of when you think of Super 7, the people that put out all these pricey figures that are going to charge you an arm and a leg. Like these look like they could literally be from the same line if you take a look at them properly. So I just want to show you a little bit of the comparison between the He-Man figure and this Conan figure. I feel like, yeah, it doesn't scream Super 7 to me. Although I'm not upset with this figure. You know, it's cool to have because I do love Conan the Barbarian. I just feel like it's not something that, you know, Super 7 boasts that they can do. It just looks more like one of those Mattel collector figures or one of the old Mattel DC figures. That's what it just really looks like to me. Yeah, so whatever. I'm going to keep them in the packaging. It's still Arnold Schwarzenegger. I love it. But the sword looks really cool. The sword does look nice. And I do like the back of the packaging, right? So that goes very nicely with the Arrow Blu-ray. And I also got, I don't know why I couldn't get the limited edition of Conan. I couldn't get the standard, but I was able to get the limited edition of Conan the Destroyer. So really cool. Comes with all that extra stuff in there. You got the Blu-ray, you've got the fold-out poster, and you've got the book. So really cool. But like I said, I will definitely be doing a review on all this. However, if you want to take a look at the box itself, just one. There's all those lobby cards, which we'll take a look at later on. It's just one disc though. This one has one disc, and I think there's only one version of the film on here. And the thing with Conan the Destroyer is either you like the movie or you do not like the movie. I find that each film has something for different people. That's how it is, right? Conan the Barbarian is more of a story-driven, more of like Robert E. Howard style stories, a little bit of comic book. This is more action-packed, like super action, walls to the wall, and more comic book style, but they're still very good movies, so I'm super happy. I do still want to get the Jason Momoa Conan the Barbarian. It's not as good as those ones, but still want to get it. I'm a completionist. And then the pièce de résistance for my Conan haul. Oh my gosh, was I happy to find these. This I got for nothing. Like I say nothing, I mean nothing. Giant size Conan the Barbarian, issue number 1. Oh my gosh. It's from 1974. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is the first cameo appearance. A lot of people say it's the first cameo appearance of Baylit. It's not confirmed, but apparently it is the first cameo of Baylit. And I think this was like a 4 issue run, and somebody did tell me that on the last issue, I think you have art by John Buscema on the 4th one, but nonetheless, this is super cool. Sword versus Sorcery, a world that time forgot, the Hour of the Dragon. Giant size Conan the Barbarian, number 68. This is awesome. I picked this up with the other Titan Comics issues that I got. Like I said, I didn't get this for anything, so that was really cool. I had to rebag and board it because it was just sitting there. So, mind-blowing. I love this so much. This is honestly, apart from the next one I'm about to show you, this is like my second most valuable Conan comic, I think. Like I said, I didn't pay anything for it, so that's awesome. So there's Giant Size Conan number 1, and this is now officially the earliest Conan the Barbarian comic book I have in my collection from October of 1971. It is dinged up, it is not in the best condition, but I thought that the price that I paid for it was a very fair price. So this is the most savage share of all. This is Conan the Barbarian, issue number 10. Number 10. $15 price tag. Like, you can't go wrong with that. This is the earliest Conan book I now have in my collection. All new stories. Beware the Wrath of the Bull God. Before there was Conan, there was Kull the Conqueror, and I think this is the second time only Kull appears in a Conan comic book, so that's cool. And I think this is the first time that Stan Lee writes a Conan script for a comic book, so that's super cool. So all these things make this like a pretty cool comic book worth having. Don't get me wrong, I still want that issue number 1. And there was Imaginaire in Quebec City that had issues 1, like 2, 3, 4, and 5, but they were all well over like $100. And would I like to get those? Oh, hell yeah. But I don't have the means to spend like $100 on a comic book right now. But $15 for issue number 10, color me very happy. Like I said, I picked this up just today at Imaginaire. Super excited. Coupled with this Giant Size Conan issue number 1. Whoa, this is amazing. This blows my mind. I'm super happy to have gotten these. This makes me a very happy person to be a fan of Conan the Barbarian and to find, here in Quebec, it's very rare to find Conan comics, so this is amazing to find this stuff. Oh my goodness. Let me sip on my coffee. Guys, let's take a quick break and let's come right back to the Hyborian age.
Lawbreakers. Boomer the Nerd will return after these messages.
Riding tall out of legend, the very symbol of honor, bravery, and power. Conan the Adventurer, the mightiest warrior of them all. Now join Conan, Zola, Jasmine, Grey Wolf, and Needle on incredible new adventures and fight by their side in the ongoing battle to vanquish the cruel serpent wizard Rathaman. The adventure of a lifetime, the hero for all time. Legend, Conan the Adventurer.
Conan the Adventurer, weekdays at 2:30 on TV.
You're breaking the law if you're not back. We now return to Boomer the Nerd.
That is everything that I picked up from Conan and from Imaginaire, all this stuff in here. Lo and behold, let me know down below what you are collecting in terms of comic books, in terms of collectibles, physical media. You know that I love collecting physical media on this channel. Let me know down below what you're collecting. Also, if you're a Conan fan, let me know what Conan comics you're seeking out, what you've collected recently. If you're collecting any of the Conan figures, those heroic signatures, Conan the Barbarian, Battle of the Blackstone figures are so beautiful. I would love to get my hands on some. Let me know what you're collecting down below in terms of Conan or in terms of just comic books, collectibles, and physical media in general. That being said, if you're brand new to my channel because the algorithm brought you here, whether it be because, you know, of haul videos, comic book collecting videos, Or if you've been watching my videos for the longest time, you haven't already done so, please and thank you. Subscribe to my channel. While you're there, click that bell to be notified whenever I get some brand new content out. I like to do these fun, silly little videos for you, like these haul videos, these reviews, and things like that. Also, if you did like this video, you like the videos that I'm putting out for you, let that algorithm know again. Click that thumbs up button, and also share the video. Share the video with Conan by Crom. This was so much fun to do. I got a lot of Conan stuff to read now. I got some Conan films to watch. But I'm still going to do the review on Conan the Barbarian and Conan the Destroyer on Blu-ray, so stick around for that. Get out of here for the day. I'm going to go get out of here for the day. It's going to be I think it's going to be a nice warm weekend. At least I hope so. Especially for all those of you in the United States. It's, I think, Patriots Day. Have a fun Patriots Day if you're in the United States. Last weekend was Victoria Day. Hope you all had a great long weekend then. Again, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Stay cool, stay nerdy, keep hunting, keep collecting all those great comic books, collectibles, figures, and even all that good Conan stuff. If that's what you're into, like I am. I will see you all in the next video. Stay tuned, we got some fun stuff. Even if I'm going to be on hiatus, I still have some fun stuff coming up this summer. I'll see you in the next one. And as always, it's cool if it's nerd cool by Crom.